It's gonna work?
Yeah. What's up, everybody? I'm John.
I'm Isaac.
And today on Cars and Cameras, we are back working on our Suzuki Quad Sport that has a Honda 750 overhead cam engine jammed in it. In the last episode, we heard the 750 fire up for the first time in who knows how long. In today's episode, we're buttoning up the frame and the engine, and we're gonna try to take this thing out for its maiden voyage. So we're looking at doing stuff like mounting the coils, tidying up the wiring, adding a third engine mount because it's only kind of 2 bolted in here right now, so we can't really get crazy until we mount the engine and the chassis better. We need to figure out a fuel tank, and ideally we're gonna need some mufflers of some kind because this thing is loud.
Well, we gotta straighten up this wiring and stuff. That's first.
First and foremost.
First.
Gonna de-jank it, but only enough just to go for a test drive.
We can't completely de-jank it. I mean, this is Cars and Cameras.
You're absolutely right.
Yep.
Yeah. But the thought is that we don't want to spend so much time on this and then we ride it and it turns out something is really wrong with it.
That's true.
That's our excuse, anyway. Whether it's right or not.
That's our excuse, and as long as it's riding and going, we usually don't go back and fix it.
Testing purposes, man.
For testing purposes.
Testing purposes only.
I mean, we're kind of being honest.
Coils have been mounted. Check it out. Just got to find a home for all these and a battery.
You're moving a lot faster than me, buddy.
So I gotta ask, man, that looked like a do not try this at home moment, but what are you doing?
What I'm doing is I'm shortening the cable. I'm taking out this section right here, which is going to make it long enough to come up and around to the proper position for the throttle.
Yep, because that is not for a CB750, so
No.
we were having problems with the cable.
I don't even think it's for a
This
what is this
four-wheeler?
thing? Yeah.
The Quad Sport.
That's it.
230.
230 times 2 would be 460.
Yeah, it's
And
over
this is-
3 times displacement. Yeah.
Alright, so we have this voltage regulator.
I wouldn't call it a voltage regulator because I don't think it regulates. I think it just kind of absorbs extra energy.
Okay,
I don't know what it's called.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
So I have this piece of electronic here.
Thank you. That'll work.
And I'm gonna drill a hole in the frame right here and mount it there, and then we'll just have to worry about this. Need to chase some wiring down too, but should be fine.
So I trimmed the throttle cable to fit, and bam, we have full throttle and idle, and it returns and it feels good.
Excellent. So now you're going to work on the exhaust.
I'm gonna just extend one of the zoomy headers we got going on here, and that way we don't, I mean, that's not doing anything. So we don't want to mess up any valves. These are still going to be too short, but for the short distance we plan on riding it, it should be fine. So long term, no. Short term, yes.
Because check it out. If you cut the wheel really hard, like the tire pretty much hits the inboard
I had it hitting.
tube there.
Yeah, I had it hitting yesterday.
Which means long term we're going to need to revise this whole exhaust thing they have going on.
Yeah.
So while Ike comes up with a testing purposes exhaust, I'm going to come up with testing purposes battery box.
Oh yeah.
That's a winner, bud.
That's pretty much exactly what I wanted it to do. Man, I'm good.
So. Uh-oh. No, we're good. Seat clips in like that. And you know, we are going to knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. This battery, or this seat here, says no passenger, but it doesn't say anything about not mounting a battery. So we can also use a little backrest action as well. So for testing purposes only, for this ride, we're going to ratchet strap the battery to the seat. We're going to try to keep wheelies to a minimum, right?
Yeah.
Only like 50-foot wheelies.
Not proud, but, you know,
Oh,
here
man.
we are, dude. What are you talking about? Whenever you're ready, dude.
Cover.
Oh, nice. Yo, we got our darn fuel tank right here.
Oh.
I'm like backing up, getting a good looking shot, and I'm like, oh, hold on.
Beautiful.
It's gonna work?
Yeah. So we're getting close to the end, and we decided we needed air filters. So what do you know? We had 4 of these VM22 air filters from Go Power Sports. They're going to come in handy.
Yep, they're for like a 22 millimeter Makuni carburetor.
That's right.
VM22.
Just fits on these. What
And
are
it's
these?
gonna look sweet.
Yeah. These factory carburetors.
So if you need AirPods for your CB750, go powersports.com.
This one's not going to work because it's a different part number. This one's the DSEA 46032, which has a smaller diameter here. And this one's the 33, which has a larger diameter, fits the carburetors. So make sure you get the right ones, guys. So the 033 is what's going to fit on these carburetors.
But I mean, if you're getting a Makuni kit, don't worry. It's gonna come with a filter.
Yeah.
This went from let's halfway get it together and go for a ride, and it turned into let's just do the bare minimum we can do to get it to go.
Well,
I mean, because if the engine is a turd, then all our time is down the toilet.
Exactly.
No
So we
pun
need to
intended.
get this thing together to the point where we can take her out for a ride, not a rip, but a ride, and just make sure the engine's not smoking, not knocking, or you know, or anything else. So yeah, so we're right there at the point. We got the electronics done, probably not the charging system, but we have the ignition going. All we need now is to figure out a fuel tank, air up the tires, and go out the door.
Sounds
Nice
great.
and easy.
Call this one the zip tie special, man. You need help? Yep. Fuel tank is held in by a whole bunch of zip ties. Got the ratchet strap battery. Got our extendo wires here, which are held in by extremely secure and safe electrical tape. Oh, you're splattering a little bit, dude. So we're gonna fire up the Honduki, let her warm up, and see if our charging system is working. I don't think we need that much fuel, do we? You
Sure.
got it down here. Oh,
I think it's full. Oh, on. I guess I need to choke it. All right, I know that choke is around here somewhere.
yeah, dude, it's right oh boy. A little difficult to get to. Air filters.
That's throttle. Choke is the one that's.
It's like it right in between.
Oh, I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
You choking it?
Trying to. Yeah.
Go
I had
ahead.
a lever. Here
Yep.
we go.
battery's not enough.
It tried for a second. All right, let me jump start it.
Ike is going to operate the starter solenoid. I'm going to operate the choke. We're going to see what we can make happen. Ready when you are.
Here we go. I think it's charging.
Sweet.
Can I have my
Screwdriver.
screwdriver?
I mean, your starter.
My ignition.
Your ignition key.
On. Here we go. Fuel cut off. I don't think the clutch works.
Oh, really? That was about to be so epic, too. I'm gonna say you're right, man.
Let me adjust this clutch out some.
You need tools?
Man, I'm just gonna crank it up and ride.
Crank it up in gear. All right.
You ready?
Yeah, man, hit it.
I guess I need to try it out of gear. And
Yeah, let me plug it in. Dead clutch?
man, the clutch just doesn't want to let go. It's like it's stuck.
Well, I'm glad I didn't, see you do a wheelie and fall off the back while it went into the woods.
It acts like the clutch plates are stuck together.
Yeah.
I've had them where they're rusted together.
Yep.
So I say we just get her fired up again.
You gonna neutral drop it, bro?
No. I'm gonna go down the hill. Give me a push.
Okay.
So I'll get it outside. We'll crank this thing up. I'll hop on it. You give me a push down the hill. I'll knock her in gear.
All right.
And I'll just give her the gas and let go with the clutch in and try to break the clutches free.
Yep. Sounds good.
All right. Battery came loose.
Oh, yeah. Can't say I'm surprised.
The gearing seems about right.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah. It's a little muddy out here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. How's this camera?
Oh, it's doing okay.
Okay.
So what do you think, man?
Well, that was first gear the whole time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you think you broke the clutch loose?
No.
No? Okay.
No. I think we're gonna have to take the clutch basket out
Yeah.
and go from there.
Okay, and it's gonna run terribly if we don't have exhaust on it.
Well, yeah, we're gonna need some exhaust.
It's probably gonna need carburetor work.
Probably gonna have to have some carburetor work. We only cleaned them. We didn't really do anything.
You're right.
Like soak them and all that stuff. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I feel like it's gonna be a beast.
I'm sure it is. It's just running on.
It rides real good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if I could get the throttle to work like it's supposed to, like the carburetors take the fuel
Yeah.
and just go.
It seemed like you had one or two kind of clear.
Yeah, it occasionally it would clear out and want to go. Did I shoot any rooster tails or?
Not that I saw.
Okay. So I'm gonna strap down this battery and I'm gonna try to crank it up again and turn around and try to do a little bit more.
Sounds good.
Here we go. It's not out of gear. Are freezing.
I bet they're very cold. Man, I think it's awesome how every single time we get something barely together, you're like, we're just going for a ride, not a rip. No bootlegs, no jumps. And then what do? You were doing bootlegs, sir.
I was in
Sir,
the mud. It was
you were
slick.
doing
I couldn't
bootlegs.
help it.
And
It
you
was
were
by
jumping.
accident.
You were jumping. Yeah, but well done, man. It runs like garbage, but I mean, you were still able to jump in and do bootlegs.
Yeah. It's pretty fun. It's pretty loud. We need to work on that.
Yeah, sorry, neighbors.
It rides pretty good, surprisingly. I probably got it up to 45 miles per hour down the road.
Really?
Yeah, I think I only got in third, maybe fourth.
I think I heard fourth, but it wasn't turning that hard.
No, I wasn't turning it. So, it's pretty awesome. Needs some TLC.
Definitely.
And we're gonna give it that.
I mean, now that we know that it runs-ish and it rides good,
Yeah.
you know, let's order parts for it and make it nice.
Sounds good to me, dude.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for tuning into this episode of Cars and Cameras, everybody. Subscribe, help us get to 1 million subscribers, and leave a thumbs up if you want to see more of the Honduki, our Honda 750 powered Suzuki Quad Sport 230.
Sounds good.
Yeah. We need to order some parts. We're going to order some points. We need to order a points cover. Carburetor rebuild kit would be a great idea. And next time we need to build a proper exhaust as well. And a proper fuel tank, and a proper battery.
It just keeps going on and on.
It does, but it shows lots of promise. Ike figures, what, you got it up to 40, 45?
40, 45 miles per hour.
Yeah, and like bottom of fourth gear.
Yeah.
So it has a lot of potential. But if you like what we're doing here and you want to help support us, go to our website, cars-cameras.com, pick up a hat, sticker pack, hoodie, t-shirt, anything. It's all good stuff. Oh, I guess that one's dead. Check Ike out on Instagram and YouTube at Isaac It'll Be Fine. Check me out on Instagram at John_CarsandCameras and Facebook at Cars and Cameras Reviews. Thanks for watching again, guys. We'll catch you next time.
We should wait a second.
Usually it's me that does that one.
I was thinking to myself, man, this thing ought to be getting full any second.
Hey, but the nice thing about having your fuel system back there, if you have a leak, it'll all just go behind you and it shouldn't catch on fire.